begin this edition of NTV at 1 with the security situation in Baringo County, where tension is building up following an attack last evening. 5 people are feared dead and many others injured after bandits raided a village in Baringo South. NTV's Brian Obuya starts us off.
Armed bandits are reported to have ambushed and killed a milk vendor on a motorbike at Kasiela last evening, while 2 others were shot at while on a lorry near the same area. Another pair is nursing gunshot wounds, bringing to 5 the number of people shot and feared dead in the last 12 hours. The daring attack was happening barely 24 hours after Regional Commissioner Mohammed Maalim toured the volatile belt, promising a forceful disarmament in Baringo and along the Kario Valley. Baringo County Commissioner Abdul Rasak Jaldesa has confirmed the latest offensive. The persistent clashes over grazing land are said to have evolved from a fight for resources to an extension of boundaries by communities and later to uncontrolled shootings and killings. The fighting has been linked to arms smuggling from as far as Somalia and post-civil war guns from recently independent South Sudan. The latest killings are a setback to the peace process initiated by leaders after a failed operation, with government seemingly overwhelmed by the flare-up of insecurity in Baringo and Elgeyo-Marakwet counties. On February 18th, Interior Cabinet Secretary Fred Matiang'i announced steps to outlaw the Pokot warriors. Locals are waiting for that operation to begin, but human rights bodies are divided in opinion over the pending step and the aftermath of it.
Next week, I am going to the National Security Council to seek authorization of the Council to declare the Pokot warriors and the Pokot movement they are an outlawed organization, and we will categorize them the same way we categorize MRC and the terror groups that we have in the country.
We heard you last time saying that you will table this Pokot organized crime as protracted criminals. We expected to see results after that. You went mute. You have never bothered. I don't know what happens with Matiang'i for sure. I think he gets excited when he meets cameras and when he meets people, so he issued empty threats and then he doesn't follow thereafter. Or I don't know what is his frame of mind when he's making this kind of threats.
With national examinations set to start on Monday, uncertainty now remains in Sinoni area, which is an examination center, as people flee the village and Sinoni Primary School, where they have been taking shelter with peoples. For decades, the banditry crisis in Baringo County has given different government administrations a hard time on how to resolve it. Dozens of security personnel sent to quell the deadly violence in the troubled region have lost their lives in a quest to bring law and order in a region under constant threat of breeding a self-declared mafia. Brian Obuya, NTV.